My name is Ronald Rockman II, and I'd like to welcome you to a very quick overview of the Ardyss International Compensation Plan, which, as you will see, is the most powerful compensation plan of any business today. I'm going to show you how every person that you share this business with is worth up to $60,000 in bonuses for you, and the payouts start the very first month. When you sign up in Ardyss International, you're going to start with the Power Pack, which costs about $2.99. That's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck, because in it you're going to get the full body garment like the Body Magic, a half garment like the men's t-shirt, 2 bottles of Lviv, which is an excellent health enhancing juice, and it's the only one on the market that has all 5 of the world's superfruits in it: the noni, the acai berry, the mangosteen, pomegranate, and the goji. And that's over $300 worth of materials right there, and you can really customize a lot of the extras that you get with it. So you can get the cran aloe, you can get the ardyss plus, you get company information. So there's a lot in that, and it gives you the biggest bang for your buck. Not only does the Power Pack give you the best value as far as the products that you get, but also it instantly qualifies you for the first bonus, which is the Fast Start bonus. With the Fast Start bonus, you get paid $80 to $100 for every person that you personally sponsor into the business who gets the Power Pack. So if you want to imagine how much money that can be for you, just ask yourself a very simple question. How many people do I know that's overweight? Or better yet, ask yourself, how many ladies do I know that would love to firm up that hourglass figure and look even better in their clothes? Now, the second bonus is the one we're going to spend the most time on, because that's the one that really gets people excited. It's called the Power Start bonus, and that's the one where the $60,000 comes into play. Now, as you can see on the chart, the first column is your group qualifying points. That's how many dollars are circulating within your group. The second column is how many months the company gives you to achieve the goal. The third column is how many personally sponsored people you bring in. And the fourth column is the bonus that they pay out when you achieve the goal on time. So let's look at the first line. The company is asking you, can you in your first month bring in 4 personally sponsored people and have a group volume of 800 or more points or dollars? Remember, the Power Pack gives you about 300 points per person. So when you bring in 4 people in your first month on Power Pack, you're going to have about 1,500 volume points in your group. So you're automatically qualified for the first bonus of $50. Now let's look at the second line. The company's asking, in your second month, can you have 5 personally sponsored people? Now, is that 5 additional people? No, it's 1 additional person. A total of 5 personally sponsored people over the course of their first 2 months. And if you can do that and have a group volume of at least 2,000, then the company will pay you the second bonus of $100. Now, as you go down the chart, you'll see how many people the company actually asks you to personally sponsor to qualify for all the bonuses. And it stops at 12. They only ask you to bring in at least 12 personally sponsored people to qualify for the bonuses. But of course, we never make our minimums our maximums, not in this group. And the bonuses are also spaced out over the course of 40 months. Do you have to take 40 months to get the bonuses? Not at all. And when you add up all the bonuses, it adds up to a total of $60,000 in bonuses. Now, let's look at an example to see how this can really work for you. Let's say I personally sponsor Jim into the business, and in his first month, Jim gets excited and brings in 6 people on Power Pack. That's going to give him over the $2,000 for the second bonus in his first month. So he'll get the $100 bonus plus the $50 bonus. If he gets real excited, and let's say he brings in 11 people in his first month, that's going to give him over the $3,500. So he's going to get $150 plus $100 plus the $50. Plus, he's going to get $100 for every single person on the first bonus, which is your Fast Start bonus. So not only will Jim have gotten close to $1,500 on his first month on just these 2 bonuses, but we haven't gotten to the real exciting part yet. See, the real exciting part is that last column, which is the enrollers matching bonus, 100% matching bonus. So guess what? When Jim got $150, I got $150 plus the 100 plus the 50. When Jim gets $1,000, I'll get $1,000. When Jim gets $10,000, I'll get $10,000. When Jim gets $60,000, I get $60,000. Am I going to do everything possible to make sure Jim hits every single bonus? You better believe it. But don't forget, Jim brought in his 12 people too, and he can get $60,000 for every single one of those personally sponsored people. Do you think Jim's going to do everything possible to make sure they hit their bonus? Oh yes, can we say teamwork and motivation? We definitely help each other. Everybody wants to see everybody in here make money. And that's just the second bonus out of several bonuses. The next bonus is your rank bonus. When you sign up in a company, you come in as an advisor. Then you grow to be a coordinator, a supervisor, manager A, manager B, director, president, executive, diamond, and platinum. So going back to Jim, remember Jim had over 3,500 points, so he's already a supervisor. And as a supervisor, he gets a rank bonus of $100 on top of all the other bonuses, on top of this fast start bonus and the power start. So this is just more money being thrown at him. And it grows from $100 up to $800 according to your rank. Then the next bonus is a car bonus. Once you hit supervisor, they start you out with $150 a month for a car bonus. And it goes up to $800, and they don't care if you have a car or not. They're not like some of these companies that say, well, go get a car and put the down payment down and bring us the paperwork and then we'll pay you a car bonus. No, they just giving you money. They're finding any excuse to throw money at you. And then there's even more money. Next, you have the uni-level bonus, which gives you a percentage of the activity that goes on in your group. That's the residual income. And the higher your rank goes, the deeper your depths go. Then you have the enroller bonus, which gives you 10% of all the sales of your personally sponsored people. Then you have a generation bonus for the people who are manager B and above. Then you have a presidential pool, which gives 1.5% of the total quarterly earnings of the company and just divvies it up for the people who are president and above. So this company is just throwing money at you. This is like financial dodgeball. They're throwing wads of cash. You really have to go out of your way to not make money in this company. So when you sign up with Ardyss International and you take immediate and massive action, this is a company that will absolutely reward the work of every worker. And an appointment with Ardyss will absolutely change your life. My name is Ronald Rockman II, and as I always say, whether you're here or there, make sure that you always enjoy your life.